Hello everyone. Today I'm going to cover um, the rest of the exercise for module 2. There were 7 exercises. On my last video we have covered the exercise 1. Now we have exercise 2, which is adding a new customer. They said that create an invoice with the following details. I'm going to check whether also this John is in my customer list, otherwise I will add as a new customer. Let's jump on the new invoice, and I'm gonna copy this name, and paste here. Then we can able to see if John Jones in our customer list. I can see it's not, so I can click on the add new, so which means I'm gonna add a new customer, and obviously make sure the currency, if it is a foreign customer, then you need to change the currency. We'll cover this part on later other videos, but at the moment, as my home currency is pound, so we'll keep as it is, and we're gonna put it, the address is 123 Finx Street, and that's the postcode. So where is the address? Billing address here. Postcode City London. And click save. So my customer has been saved as John Johnson, and the address, billing address is came here. Now this says we can enter the invoice details as follows, which is date will be 9th of October 2020, 9th of October 2020. Of October 2020, and the term is still net 30, so the due date is like that. And date, product is a gold party. I just need to see if the gold party is already in there or not. Gold, I can see it's already saved there on the demo version of the QuickBook. So click on that, and the rate it says 2000, which is also in there, rate 2000. VAT will be 20%, so the total will be 2400. Click save and close. That's the main task, nothing else on this exercise 2. So save and close. Yes. Now we'll go through the exercise 3, where it says add a new product. Add a new product. Liu Plumbing rented a room on 10th of October 2020. Create an invoice. Room hire as a new service for successful event. So we need to add it from here. In the product service box, type room hire and clicks add. Okay, let's see if we can solve this exercise 3. Click again, new invoice. First we're going to see if Liu Plumbing is registered or not. LEW. Yep, Liu Plumbing already our existing customer. All the details came up. Now Liu Plumbing room on 10th of October, so we need to change the date, 10/10/20. And the main thing is to add a product. It says room hire is a new service, so we're gonna check if room, no, there is no product called room hire. So hire. If you see, click on the add new because we don't have this service. I'm gonna click add and click on the service. And now we just follow the instructions. Select the service title. We already put the service name, and then description is a room hire. So also say the sale price is £60 and VAT is 20%, which is not inclusive. Bear in mind, if we put 60% and VAT 20% and inclusive, then we are not charging actually extra VAT on top of the £60. Here it says extra, like exclusive, so we're gonna put VAT as 20%, so the price will be like £72, another £12 extra. This should be. Now click save and close. Okay, the room hired for 8 hours, so we need to put as a quantity for 8. And the total should be £576 because the original price £480 and £96 is VAT. It's 20%, altogether £576. Now save and close. So the exercise 3 also being done. Now see exercise 4, create a sales receipt. You can enter a gross payment by selecting the option enter amount inclusive tax. On 11th of October, long for successful event provided catering service by Benjamin New Party, he paid total 900 in cash on the day. Using the new button, create a sales receipt. Click new, sales receipt. The customer name is Benjamin. Yeah, Benjamin Young. So let's search the customer first. Benjamin. Yeah, I can't find Benjamin. Okay, and the date was 11th of October. Successful event provider catering service for Benjamin Young Party. He paid total £900 in cash. So method is cash. We don't need any location. Deposit to. What is the product? Catering service. Let's see. Yep, you can see the catering, and amount is 900. Bear in mind, you have received £900 altogether for the catering service, and the VAT is 20%. So if we put exclusive, then they will charge on top 20% is 180, but you haven't received 1080, you received 900, so it should be inclusive. So you can see the total is £150 is the VAT. Now deposit the cash to the current account. It's current account already chosen, and click save and close. Now save and close. So the exercise 4 is being done. Now create an estimate. So Clement's cleaner have asked for a quote for a gold retreat. Use the new button and create the estimate. So click on the new button again, and there is option on the customer is estimate. We click on it. Now first I'm gonna search the customer, which is Clement, if he's registered or not. Yep, Clement Cleaners, you can see. Okay, is there a date? Yeah, estimate date is 13th of October. So click on the 13th. Even there is expiring date is 13th of November, so it's like 30 days. 13/11/2020. And product name is Gold Trade. Again, we're going to see if this product is registered or not. If it's not, then we're going to register it. But first start with the gold. I hope it's registered. Yep, it's registered already. So Gold Retreat, and the rate is 2000. It's also given there. The total is 2400. The reason it is an exclusive, so we're going to charge extra 400 on top this 2000 pound. So altogether is 2400 pound, and click save and close. This will be our estimation. Save and close. So now task 6, it says convert an estimate to an invoice. So if the customer accept it, then based on this estimation, we're gonna make it as invoice. Okay, Clement Cleaners are happy with the quote and price for the gold trade and the long for successful event. Need the invoice them. Using the new button, select the invoice, enter the Clement Cleaner as a customer. Okay, let's click new, create an invoice. I believe when I choose the customer, this estimation will pop up somewhere left or right window. Let's see. Okay, first select the customer, which is Clement Cleaner. Yep, I can see there is two open estimation. This is the old one, which is not created by me, but probably they're created by the demo version, but we are particularly talking about this one, which is 2400. Okay, we click on the new estimation invoice, then choose the customer. On the right hand side you can see all the estimation came up. Now what it says, enter the Clement customer, add the details for estimation 6. Yeah, this is 106. We click on add, so it will be linked with this as well. If we click a little bit bigger window, let's see. Yeah, now what it says, add the details estimation 1006, right in window that has been appeared, invoice date is today, and Clement Cleaner have also asked for long successful event for 10 water bottles and 10 pet folios. Add this item to the invoice at the standard price. Click the invoice total 2700. Okay, so we need to add two more items, which is water bottle. Let's see if it is added. Yes, water bottle, and water bottle is 10 pound each, so we're gonna put quantity 10. We also need to add pet folios. Yeah, it's registered product, and the rate is 15 pound, so we're gonna add another 10. Now the total should be 2700. Yeah, I can see easily to 2700. Also, if we click on maximize, if you see there is a link sign, which means these two we added, but this one is coming from the estimation. After that, it says click save and close. Okay. Click save and close. So exercise 6 also being done. Exercise 7. Now receive a payment. Something quite not right. What is it? You select the date that after the date you started. Oh yes, we haven't choose the date, have we? So what's this? Select the date that after the date. So invoice date should be today's date. Well, that's 2020 and this is 23rd, so I'm gonna just put as a future date, which is like say next month, October. So I'm doing it in November 2020 somewhere, maybe 1. Okay, save and close. So bear in mind, because we are working on 2020, if it is a present time, yes, obviously we can give the like today's date, 23rd of March 2024. So I'm just giving you the future date of the original estimation. Original estimation was 13th of October. Just after 1 month we do it. So hopefully it's gonna work. Save and close. It's still not working. Well, select a date that after the date you started tracking the stock item. All right, so as we see, we have continuously given the error because of the date, and it's been instructed to give the today's date. So I changed the date to invoice date is today's date, which is 23rd of March 2024, and it's all right. So because of the stock issues when they started, and our invoice date is before that, so there is a conflict of stock counts. That's why we put that invoice date is a today's date, and save and close. Now the talk 7, which is said Edwin Co has paid invoice 1014 into the current account. We can mark this invoice as paid using the receipt payment from the new button, payment date, amount received, and save and close. I think we can do it in 2 ways, but whatever the instruction, because we are still very initial stage, we haven't go to the bank transaction yet, so we're not going in their way. So we just follow the instruction how it says. So we're going to receive payment, click new, and we should have receive payment under customer, which is receive payment, and our customer name is Edwin Co. We paid £600 for, let go for Edwin. Yep, Edwin Co. We can see and take the invoice number 14. What is the invoice 14? Find the invoice number. Find by invoice number 1014. But that invoice belongs to what's called John Jones. So I guess one of our very beginning invoice, the first one, which is this invoice, the 600. Remember, it wasn't saved under Edwin Co. In that case, I don't think it's a big issue. We can easily create that. So I think I made it on the previous video and it wasn't saved as it's a demo version. I'm just guessing, but let's see. I can create a new invoice as this one and get paid this money. New invoice. Obviously the invoice number wouldn't match, it would be a new invoice number. So add Edwin Co. Invoice date will be 8/8/10/2020. Invoice will be 18. Bear in mind, we need to remember this invoice number. And the product is an employee celebration. The rate is, I guess, 500. Yeah, altogether 600. 7 close, so it is in number 18. Now we going to see new receipt payment. Customer is Edwin Co. Payment date is 16/10. And payment method is coming as under current account. Receipt payment, invoice as paid using receipt payment. We need to find it out. 18, £600. It includes paid invoice into the current account. We can mark this invoice as paid, so it will be amount received 600. Take invoice 14. Instead of 14, we're going to take the 18. And note, if you cannot see the invoice 114, you can receive the payment in full, the invoice 1013 instead. Okay, so but we don't have this problem because we created a new invoice and everything is fine. It's going to be deposited into current account. Payment method, they didn't mention payment method, whether they pay cash, card. Obviously it's a bank deposit into my current account, so I just click save and close, and we're gonna see under the admin code whether this invoice has been paid or not. If you click on the customer, and if you go at WinCo, is the number 2, and check his account. Yes, the 600 is been paid. And when it was paid? On 16th of October. That's it mainly, I guess. All the exercise 7 is finished, so hopefully we're going to see the next video on module 3. Thank you very much.